Hello everybody and welcome back to City of Heroes, the Chronicles of Zapp, Paladin. And Zapp is currently in King's Row, where there is a supernatural event occurring. Ooh, that is just basically a zone event. Around the Halloween there's like 5 banners that have to be destroyed. But as you may have saw in the prior issue, it happens in a whole bunch of zones at once, which means that there's never enough people in one zone to take care of what's going on in that one zone. So for this particular event, just it's not going to happen. But we have a mission that we picked up from somebody, and I didn't read the mission text because I just picked it up without realizing it. It was kind of a mistake. But I just got a call from the Paragon City Museum of Art and Antiquities. It seems the freak show just stormed into one of their storage warehouses, and they're busting up everything in sight. I need you to get over there and stop them from destroying those items. Can you do it? The freaks have been there for a while, so I don't expect you to save everything inside, but if you can't save at least one important item, I'll have to consider this mission a failure. I don't know what the freak show's aim is here. Proceed with caution. Yeah, the freak show, they're nihilistic, so they don't really have an aim. Hear a voice yell out, "When was the Ming Dynasty anyway?" Okay. Hello, Enforcer Smasher. You're about to have a bad day. So I need to be really careful, because as soon as I aggro a group that is near an object to be defended, like over there, they'll start attacking it. So you don't want them to see you. Okay. Now, ironically, I can fire off any AoEs I want around it, but and not damage it. Okay, I did not mean to do that. Dang it. Because I couldn't target the guy that was there. So yeah, see, they're starting to attack it. And then the knockdowns always occur at the most opportunistic moment. And then there's an ambush. So get him away from it. There. So I got it. Oh, there's more incoming. So I don't know how many are going to show up, how many waves of freak are going to show up. There's another one. Is that it? Are there more coming in? Because it still says 2. I hate to walk away and then find out more came over here. Alright, I'm gonna have to walk away from it. Nothing down there. There's almost certainly gonna be something up here. There always is. Oh wow. It proved me wrong. Okay. Alright, I think that one is safe. Let me go this way. This guy here, so let's just take this guy out. Hey look, another tip. Missed. I'll go back and check on it. Because if we can save it, why not? Alright. Oh, there's another one up there. Okay. Down here. Sneak up here. Alright. Yep, so I can't target the other guy because he's like in the display case, but he'll move out of it, I hope, as soon as I do this attack. There he is, okay. Alright, now let's watch for ambushes, there we go. This is nice because they're way down there. They can't threaten the item from down there. Make certain they don't show up from another direction. There we go. Halt! It's just disturbingly easy to just pick them off as they go by. And all the supernatural events are ending now. Alright, is that it? Can I leave this one alone now? Well, now it only says one item in jeopardy. Okay. Okay, so let's go ahead and find that last one. Thank you for twice the XP. Alright, before I attack that, let's verify things are clear around it. Okay. Alright, where are the others going to appear from, though? That's the problem. Probably over here. Oh, which means they're probably going to attack this one. Oh man, this is annoying. Where are they going to come from? Now I gotta watch two of them. There. And they're attacking that one. Okay, so I'll just wait over here. And hope that they don't show up in the other one. Alright, now I gotta go check. Are they over here? Oh, they destroyed it. Dang it. Okay, that was really cheap. That was cheap. To have... Oh, and then this one. You know, to have have me figure out watching two of them? Come on, I'm not a mutant. I only have two heads with 4 eyes. It doesn't say any of the items are in jeopardy. Alright, I'm assuming that one is safe. There we go. Okay. Yay! That was a really quiet mission. Sorry. It was the Lieutenant Colonel. Okay. You saved a lot of important items from the freak show, Zapp Paladin. You should be proud. As for the freak show's aim, well, I guess they didn't have one. Apart from rampant destruction, that's how the freaks entertain themselves. It's too bad it's the rest of society that pays the price. Yep. Ooh, the chameleon suit. It's an arc. Let's go for this. The chameleon... And I didn't read it. Oh well. The chameleon suit has a limited power supply. It will disguise you and any allies you bring along, but it won't last long once activated. Okay. So, recover the stolen chameleon suit, and it's in Boomtown. So, we're going to use this new handy-dandy macro that I've discovered, which will just take me straight to our supergroup base, regardless of where I'm at, without the big, long delay that you have to wait for the paid one that you use influence, like 1 million influence. So, here we are in the Looney Bin supergroup base. Actually, whilst I'm here... Nope, I don't have anything to sell. I'm just curious. I'm gonna go around the corner here. Yeah, nobody's found my little pile of junk that I put over here. Okay. There's only like 3 active people that use this base anyhow, so... Alright, let's go to Boomtown. Boomtown. With the chameleon suit on, you'll appear friendly to all enemies until you attack them, or get close enough for them to see through the disguise. I guess maybe I could possibly read this off while flying. The freak show are always on the lookout for new technology they can put to use causing mayhem. Their leader, a man called Drek, recently ordered the freak show to steal a holographic disguise suit that was in development over at the university. They got away with one of the 2 prototypes, but the second one was saved by a quick-thinking student. That's where you come in. I want you to infiltrate the freak show and recover the stolen chameleon suit. Chameleon suit has limited power supply. It will disguise you in any eyes you bring along, but it won't last long once activated. And we've already read that portion of it. A sewer mission. Nothing seems unusual to you about this sewer section, but you know that somewhere within lurks an army of dangerous freaks. Dun dun dun. So it's basically, there you go, Zapp Freak. Oh yeah. That's all it takes to look like a freak show. Is you just have that. Alright, let's so with this, as it said, literally you can just walk right past them. Or fly. And they don't really care. It's kind of funny. So literally this is just like a stealth mission, but they give you the stealth capability. And there it is. It's just a blinky. Ooh, and I even got a chameleon badge. But I think this is an arc. I think. The chameleon suit. If the freak show had used that disguise to infiltrate City Hall, I can't even imagine the chaos they could have caused. You're the city's gratitude, Zapp Paladin. Nope, I guess it wasn't. I thought it was a mini arc. Alright. So we have a family mission, timed 75 minutes. I did get a new contact. Actually, I'm going to call it Mercedes. Nope, she doesn't have a new contact for me yet. But I did get a new contact, I thought. Huh. I thought I got a new contact from the lieutenant. Oh well. Alright. So... I'm thinking. That's difficult to do. I'm gonna do something that. Back to our base. We're gonna go ahead. We're gonna try this Amanda Gates one. So, back to the base. And that mission is in Talos. Okay. What does it say? Oh, okay. Let's just finish up this arc. I think this is the last mission in the arc, and with stealth and invisibility, maybe I can do this mission. Oh, it looks like the zombie event is live. Heck, you know what? We're gonna... I think this is the zombie event. There's one way to find out. Is everybody over on the hill? Yep. Somebody took... Yeah, everybody's on the hill. So remember the Richte invasion? It's similar, except it's zombies. So I'm going to ask for a team. Wait a minute, is it a zombie team or is it over? Oh no, this isn't, I'm sorry, this is the banner one. Never mind. Never mind, that's the banner one, so... I thought it was the zombie one. You entered WNRK Anarchy Radio just as the pandemonium outside begins. So all we have to do is apprehend Amanda Gates now. Oh gosh, that's right. Maybe this was a bad idea. The more I think about it, it was a bad idea because she's guarded by, I think, an elite boss. And you have to lead her all the way out. She's going to be at the very end of the map. You have to lead her all the way out, and you get ambushed the entire time on the way out. Just non-stop ambushes. I really do need help for this one, folks. So I'm gonna say no. Just as Mercedes mentioned, this really isn't one that you can do alone unless you're like a tank or a scrapper. But a blaster just can't take it solo, even at a +1. So I'm going to have to, unfortunately, move on to a different mission. So we're going to abandon the progress, which there really wasn't any. We're going to go on to this one instead. Maybe I can get a sidekick to help me with that mission. I'm slowly building up some friends over here on Homecoming. And I'm hoping somebody that I just ran into, who I used to team with a lot way back when, may be willing to join me. Alright, and I did not read that. Oh well. The flavor text. So to defeat operative souls. Oh, I'm sorry. Operative souls or Soze and guards. Arachnos. So they're the signature villain dudes. They're the villain group of Lord Recluse, the main baddie, the rival of Statesman, who was a signature hero. Oh, hi. I didn't even see you back there. You must have been hiding. Drones. Why did it have to be drones? Actually, these drones aren't a big deal. Rickety drones. So not only do rickety drones see through all stealth and invisibility, they have ridiculous defense to melee and ranged attacks. So when I'm on my scrapper, it's just a whiff after whiff after whiff. Smack. Ooh, a Fortunata Seer. They can be nasty, but not if they're one-shotted. I can get sniped to such a low recharge. I think I'm going to put 2 recharge, 2 accuracy, no, 1 accuracy, 3 damage, and, or maybe just 2 accuracy, 3 damage, and 1 recharge, and that way snipe just comes back so quick and easy. Hello, you were hiding too. Your typical run-of-the-mill Arachnos, I don't really care much for. I mean, they're not a big threat. But some of the crab spiders and such, they can be pretty nasty. Not to mention Lord Recluse himself. Yeah, like these guys. What did he say? Oh, well, let's first of all take out his goons. Okay. The only thing better than being evil is the way innocent people cry out for a hero when you hurt them. Now, can you expect to beat me, Zapp? How can you expect to beat me, Zapp Paladin? Well, I just did. Beat you, I beat you, I beat you. Alright, and then of course, guards is anybody else in this room. Another Fortunatus Seer. We'll put her... Ooh, I forgot. They have resistance to sleeps. There. Ugh. I don't like Fortunatus Seers. I don't like a lot of things in the game, of course. I'm a hero. I'm not supposed to like any of the villains. But then again, one-shotting everything can get really boring, of course. It's one of the reasons why I really like those events, like the zombie invasion. There's threat there, and you're not just one-shotting everything, but you're also working with a bunch of other people. Okay, we have taken down Operative Soze and his guards. So I can either do a tip again. Excuse me. I can do radio mission. Let's take a look at the detectives. So the Talos Island detective. Getting there. So let's go ahead. We're going to pick up one of these. So a warrant address issued for the arrest of Flying Dragon. By that name, I'm assuming he's Sue. All units be on alert for members of the Arachnos carrying stolen file X. The X file. Okay. Or be on the alert, lost agents have stolen the oxygen destroyer from the famous villain technology display at the museum. Only be trouble. And from the lost? Oh, the lost. That'll be Richter. Okay. So, what the heck? We'll just go with this one. So, you've got to get the file X away from the Arachnos before it's too late. Okay. Oh, man. Okay, wait, what's this one right here? Oh, that's the Amanda Gates one. No. We can do one more mission. But I don't want to fly all the way out there. Let's go ahead. We're going to do a tip. You find an abandoned picket sign whilst fighting crime. You pick it up and read it over. The petition sign reads, "Raise the wages or raise the docks." You remember hearing that the local dock workers union was protesting pay rates and working conditions as of late. Looking into it further, it turns out that the dock workers union has hired out large groups of scrap yarders from Cage Consortium to do more of their manual work. While this is all legal, it certainly reeks, given the shady practice in the past by Cage. The wording of this sign looks like the protest is beginning to get rather heated, which will be bad considering most of the scrapyarders are former ex-cons. If the rhetoric continues to build, the protests could result in violence. It may be time for someone to talk to the protest leaders to calm them down before someone gets hurt. It's possible that they're already on the verge of a riot. What good will words do when actions can get things done faster? Beating the rioters into a pulp is definitely one way of calming them down. So I can talk to the protest leaders before it becomes a riot, or I can just, put them down. Well, Zapp is a hero, so he's going to talk to them. Scrapyarders are on the verge of rioting. If you can get in there and stop them, it'll help ease tensions between them and the people of Paragon. You'll have to make your way to the warehouse where the rioters are staging themselves. Hopefully, you can get in there in time before they get into a full-blown riot. Alright. Hey, look, it's going to be... oh, yeah, it's going to be Olympiad again. Or the one across the street from it. I can't tell you how many missions end up at these two warehouses. Oh, it is Olympiad. It's just at this end. Or Olympian. I don't know why I keep thinking it's Olympiad. No, wait, that is. Yeah, that is the same one. Okay. Oh, it's the one across the street. Okay. You can hear the scrapyarders yelling for justice in the warehouse. In only a few moments, this will break into an all-out riot. Okay, find the heads of the dock workers' protests and talk them down. Speak with the protest leaders. So yeah, these guys are scrapyarders. They're just your typical blue collar. You know, they're just trying to earn a decent wage. So there's going to be one, or was that him? Did I just go right past the guy I need to talk to? Oh yeah, duh. Okay, the protest leader. Let's talk to him. What do you want? You're just another one of them 2-bit supers who doesn't understand what we're after. So just back off, unless you're here to put us down, in which case we'll pulverize you. I'm just here to try to calm all of this down. You don't understand, Zapp, Paladin. We're trying to earn a living here. If you get enough money, you can get out of this job, break away from Cage. What they're doing here is slavery. You gotta understand, this is for our freedom. I do understand. I can try to help. But you need to calm down. Alright, alright. I think we can do that. A shot rings out in the warehouse as something hits the protest leader in the back. You hear it? Okay. I don't have time to read. So Cage Consortium. They're not very common in Paragon. You see them almost exclusively in the Rogue Isles. So, our poor protest leader, yeah. Man, Cage is evil. Alright, so now, defeat Cage's raid leader. So, where is he going to be at? Actually, I'm going to take out some of these guys, only because there is a badge for taking out like 300 of them. So any opportunity I can get to hit some of them is cool. Gosh, I love Tesla Cage. It allows me to do exactly that. It's like, you wait your turn. Or I also think of the really bad animated Transformers movie from like 1984, 85. And I can't deal with that right now. Ow, guns hurt. Oh, I found some information. You overheard one of the Cage Consortium guards talking about other heroes interfering with their business. You pressed him for more information, and the guard easily squealed, saying that as of late in the Isles, the hero Stalwart has been trying to rally the scrapyarders to fight back against Cage Consortium. Zapp. Oh, hello. I like how he just stood there. Okay. Go. Just taking out all the Cage I can, because Cage raid leader. And he's all alone. So long as I don't miss, this will be relatively easy. There we go. And let's go ahead and put you in a cage. Ah, I put Cage in a cage. Get it? I know, that was bad. Ah, man. Okay, I want that to actually go away. There we go. So I get full effective zap. So it's got that yellow. This is a new thing. They just put that in like a month and a half, 2 months ago. So I don't know what's really going on there. I have to read up, but when it's got the yellow outline, it's not as effective. It can still be used in your normal chain of attacks, it's just not as effective. Okay. I think that's good enough. Oof, that looks painful. Alright, so folks, we've just taken care of that. And I think this is a good place to end this particular issue. Scrapyard riots have been put to rest for the moment, thanks to a common enemy found in Cage Consortium. The riot leader was sent to the hospital for his injuries. Luckily, he'll be making a full recovery in time. The Scrapyarders have agreed to stop their riots, while some members of the PPD have offered their help in secret against Cage Consortium, knowing that there are people like you around who will back them up. Okay. Alright. You know, the ship has been here for years. Since 2005, that ship has been there. So, I guess this will be a good, like I said, good spot to end this particular issue. Folks, believe it or not, right now, as you're watching this, I'm actually in Europe. So I've recorded this issue a little early. So if next week there is no video, I apologize. It's just because, you know, I can't do this when I'm traveling. But I'm hoping I'll have no interruption in the series, but I'll be in Europe at the time of this being aired and enjoying myself. It's for business, but I'll have a day or two to wander around Paris. So I'll have, excuse me, lunch. I'll have a day or two to wander around Paris and have some fun. So everybody, I hope you're having a great time watching this series, and if you do, hit that like button. Let me know that you do enjoy the series, and I will see all of you in the next issue of City of Heroes, the Chronicles of Zapp Paladin. Take care, and bye.